Hey guys, this is Mama Made. So today, instead of a Coupon Topic Tuesday video, I'm going to tell you about my horrible confusion and mistakes at CVS yesterday. A lot of you, I didn't get a whole lot of views on that video, but a lot of you gave a thumbs up to that video. So I don't know if you really wanted to hear about this horrible mistake, because I never get that many likes on a video. So I think you guys probably want to hear what happened. If not, you were agreeing that you too make mistakes. So I have been couponing for, I don't know, at least 10 years, I think. So it kind of started off slow. I don't have like an exact date that I started, but I think I've been couponing, actually not 10 years quite, probably about 9 years. And the mistakes I made yesterday were ridiculous and crazy. So I'm gonna show you what I did. I did my whole video yesterday. So if you want to see the breakdowns, that's not what this video is going to be about. And our Coupon Topic Tuesday video will resume next week. So the only things that actually worked out good were the Crest Steel and the Toms and 2 of these guys. So let's get into what happened. So I do have 2 CVS store cards. If you've been around for a while, you know that I think it was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I quit getting CVS coupons. I didn't get them at all, so I couldn't do any deals. To be honest, having CVS coupons really change if you're going to coupon at CVS or not. So I have pretty much stopped couponing except for like the once a month freebies, like the deodorant that they'll do or something like that. But I hadn't been couponing. I'm like, this is getting ridiculous. I know some other people were going through the same thing. So I ended up getting a different store card. And then I think it was like 3 months of no coupons at CVS. The other card finally started getting coupons. So now I maintain 2 CVS cards. That really wasn't the plan. I know you're not technically supposed to have 2 cards, but I was getting tired of not couponing at CVS, so I started a new account. So that's why I have 2 accounts. And the old account has CarePass on it. I don't have CarePass on the other one. I do most of the deals on the one card that has CarePass, but the other card gets some better coupons for some reason. So I end up using both cards. But anyway, so yesterday I did my CarePass card, but I did say I don't want to use my CarePass. So everything went okay for that transaction. I got the Crest and the L'Oreal and the Toms of Maine. And I think that's it. So everything was fine. I only had to pay like 95 cents after I used my extra care bucks. It was fine. Everything went through just great. Thankfully, I had my Crest, because I was going to do the Crest on the other card, but I had some extra care bucks that I think I had like 5 days left. So I was like, I better use those and just get them on the CarePass card. So thankfully, I had my Crest CVS coupon. I had a 5 off of 20. I had that on both cards, so thankfully I had this loaded. So everything worked on my first card. So my second transaction, I purchased 2 more L'Oreal, and I had that $2 app coupon. This one I had to use the paper coupon that printed out of the CVS machine. So I thought I had the app coupon loaded for these guys. I have another Toms of Maine because I had, again, the 2 off of 2. I had 2 off of 1 and I had 2 of them. So that would have stacked for the Toms of Maine. And then I had a whole bunch of Neutrogena digital coupons that were attaching to this item. And then I ended up giving me $5 back for this guy. So it would have been like a money maker. And then I was going to do the spend 30, get back $10, and bought all the Pantene. So you can count them if you can see here. Whoops, there we go. So this is the first problem. I only bought 6 Pantene. You have to buy 8, 9, sorry. I still can't count. you have to buy 9. They are 3 for $12, and I was going to just buy 9 of them. I had 2 $5 coupons from the P&G and the 5 off of 3 digital coupon. I had 2 different 3 off of 8 Pantenes, and I also had a 4 off of 18 hair care that I was doing the L'Oreal and this, so that would have came off as well, was the plan. You guys, I scanned the wrong card. And it's so weird because the cashier, as soon as I scanned it, he didn't really say anything. And then at one point he's just like, do you want to use CarePass on this? Like, he wasn't looking at the computer. Well, I didn't tell him, oh no, it's a different card. I just said, no, I'm not going to use that. And so we went along with the transaction. What's really odd, guys, is I paid with extra care bucks from that card, and that it doesn't go through. It went through. My out-of-pocket was a little higher than I had expected, like $10 higher, and I was like, something's wrong. But I had an hour, guys, 1 hour, and I had to go to Rite Aid, CVS, Giant, and Walgreens in an hour to do some couponing deals. As you can see, I only shared what I grabbed at CVS because it was just crazy for me yesterday. So I had an hour. I had to rush. I had to get home. I had things to get done. So I'm like, I'll just look at my receipt when I get home. But I knew something went wrong. I didn't realize until I got in the car, and I couldn't stand it. I was like, I have to see what went wrong. So what happened was I scanned the wrong CVS card. So that was the main issue. But then this was an issue here because I was supposed to grab 3 more, and I didn't. So then I didn't get the spend 30, get back $10. So I have to get like $6 worth of something, which I'm gonna have to go back to CVS and do because this cost me $5. So thankfully that 5 off of 3 digital coupon also worked with only grabbing 6 of them. They kind of glitched and stacked together. So thankfully that did work, but I still paid $5 for Pantene. If you're a couponer, you shouldn't be doing that. So that was a big mistake. I had to go back to CVS. This Neutrogena, I ended up paying $5 because I had 0 Neutrogena CVS coupons for this guy on my card. So I have horrible acne issues. That's why I don't do a lot of face-to-face videos, just to be honest. Sometimes I want to, and I'm like, oh, my face is horrible. I'm not putting this up on YouTube. So, I have health issues that affect that. So I'm probably just going to eat the cost of that. CVS gives me a lot of overage, so I'm just going to take that for what it is. But I do need to go back to CVS and finish this. I am going to return the Toms of Maine because I paid. Now the weird thing was the $2 extra care buck did print for this guy. So I guess that deal was a limit of 2. I thought it said limit of 1. But so I still paid $4 for this guy. I'm not doing that. I'm going to return it, and they'll probably only give me $4 back for it, which is fine. I don't care. So guys, that was my huge mess of a haul. And then the L'Oreal, I paid $2 for 2 of them because I had an extra $2 digital come off, which I didn't even know was on there. I don't even know where that came from. But so yeah, it was just a mess. And I just want to do this video to let you guys know that this stuff happens. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. I have seen a lot of comments of people saying, every time I go couponing, this goes wrong, this goes wrong. It's so frustrating. But I don't see a lot of people coming out that do YouTube videos and say, oh my word, I made so many mistakes. And maybe they don't. Maybe they really don't make mistakes, which this is a huge mistake. And I usually don't screw up this bad. But this was a horrible confusion. Messed up, oh my word, can't count, can't add, rushing around. So that's what happened yesterday. I feel like I can safely say it happens to all of us, whether or not all of us talk about it or whether or not they're this bad. Anyway, it's hard sometimes to keep your 2 cards straight, but I'm very good. This is the only time I've ever scanned the wrong card. But I mean, it can happen. It does cause a little bit of confusion when you try to do 2 cards. So that's, I usually don't have problems with that, but I don't understand how people can go more than 2 cards. Like their brains, they got to keep track somehow. So anyway, guys, that is my little couponing story time of this mistakes. Let me know if anything like this has ever happened to you. Do you still struggle with making mistakes? Are you a seasoned couponer who never makes mistakes anymore? If you are, let me know some tips. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.